Hello, welcome to another Hscope motorized microscopy tech demo. Here we're going to show some of the features of the brand new updated GUI that now has previewing and stitching capabilities and all kinds of other neat features. So first we'll just run the GUI, and right now we're looking at a specimen of a Catbrain, and we can move around now very nicely. You've got functional control keys, so you can use the keyboard or perhaps a gamepad or a joystick or any kind of input now that we'd like to use. So right now I'm just moving around the slide, just checking it out. I've already figured out a starting position. We're going to scan this whole section. It's about 20 millimeters brain slice. So first thing I'll do is go home. I'll hit the home button. This is a preset position that I determined that would be good for the upper corner of the slide, the entire scan. Now we're checking our settings. We can select the objective as 4x here, and we're going to tile 9 by 8. It might not capture the whole specimen, but that should be enough for this demo. I've already set the exposures and all of these various things, white balanced it, and did a snap calibration as I've shown in previous demos. We will go mosaic. Off it goes. So right now it's going to do a little jog, and it's going to go through and scan the entire specimen. This will take a little while, so we'll pause the video and pick it up when it's done in about 2 minutes. Okay, success, and I ended up doing a 9 by 9 scan just to cover more of the specimen. All the specimens are saved in sequential files, and here's your base file name and path that you can set to. And what we're going to do is use the preview button to start our new preview window. And it's a bit big. Shrink it down to size. Okay, that's better. And what we'll do first is load the files. It takes a few minutes, or actually less than a few minutes, to load all these files. Speed up a little. Okay, all loaded, and here's our fully composited image. Looks great. We can zoom in, track around, and look. Yeah, it looks fantastic. 4x. All right. So the next thing to do is to go ahead and stitch the image. We can snap the image as it is, and it will grab an image right to this location that you specify up here. So it just did that, and we can stitch the image. Another thing to mention is that this is at a 0.2 scale. That's by default. So we can increase the scale for the snap image. For the stitch image, it stitches full scale right now. Well, let's go to stitch. And stitch automatically runs Fiji, or image J, and imports all of the images into the stitching algorithm called Big Stitcher on Fiji, and it takes a minute. There it is. It's loading the images now, and then it will load all the images, composite, and stitch them together using linear blending, and we'll have a resulting image in a few minutes. It takes about 4 minutes, so we'll just let this go and come back in a minute. Okay, image matching is going on right now. Okay, all done. And sometimes the image J will pop up images, but the problem with image J is that it will only display an image that's 2 gigabytes. But this image that we just stitched together is like 6 gigabytes. So now we'll just use GIMP to view the image. So I'll go to that right now. It should be our stitched image right here. It's 129 megabytes JPEG. So we'll open it with GIMP. I like to use GIMP. It works very well. It handles the very large images that the other programs can't seem to handle. All right. Yeah, there it is. Stitched together. There's a little bit of rotation. I didn't perfectly fix the rotation for this demo, but that's fine as long as it's stitched together. We can zoom in And we can see the whole image all perfectly stitched. And we can again zoom around. There's no artifact tied perfectly together. And these areas are areas where it didn't have enough information to make a correlation. So it just leaves them black. But we captured the whole specimen. It is approximately 30,000 by 23,000 pixels. And once again, let's just zoom in. Look around a bit. But yeah, it's pretty good. I am quite happy. From here on you can manipulate it and do whatever you want. For now, we'll just close the windows, close image J, and we're back to our program. You can see where in the composited image there's a little overlap here, which is expected, and the image stitching corrects for all of that overlap. Oh, and that's it. I will close it. Thank you for watching.